How the hell do you describe that game?
It was just a great team effort. We didn't have the start we wanted, but it shows a lot of character for our team, the comeback we had, and we hope to keep that third period going for tomorrow, and we should be all right.
I actually thought you guys had a really good start those first 10 minutes. This looked like deja vu back to last weekend. You guys were controlling the puck, you were leading, you were dominating the game. What happened after that 10-minute mark when they got that first goal to the second intermission there?
They just got a little momentum. What happens, there's ups and downs throughout the game, but we weathered the storm and came out with a good third period and came out with the win, so that was good.
Take me through that goal you got there to start the third. That seemed like the spark that got this team going again.
Yeah, I just made a move on the D, got fortunate enough to get in and took the shot, and ended up going in. Al drove the net hard, which was good, gave me some time to shoot. So, it sparked it, and that was good for us, and we're happy to get the win.
What do you guys take out of a game like this? You guys really haven't had one of these this year where you've had to battle back from a 2-goal deficit and score late to win.
Well, we knew we could because that exhibition game, against USA, we did the same thing. Right. So we knew we had it in us. We knew we just had to play the way we could, and we'd be all right. So it was just a great team effort, and it just shows a lot for our team.
This is a much harder team than that Team USA team, though, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's playoff hockey. It's obviously a lot harder, but that just shows that we had it in us, and we knew we could do it, and we did.
Your game-winning goal.
No, not much. 4-on-4. You got to take some chances out there. Tie game, try and go get that win. Got the puck up the bog. You made a good play to get by the first guy, and then hit the second guy. Lucky bounce right out to me. Just try to get a shot on net.
Adam's goal. Just what did that mean, and how much did you guys need that early in the third after what happened in the second?
Definitely, that was huge. Great play by Adam. Obviously, using his speed, cutting to the middle there. It's just a big boost for our team. We knew we had to get a couple. Helps getting one early. So to have a play like that is a real big morale boost for our team on the bench and everything.
Before Adam got that goal, what was the mentality? What was the feeling on the bench?
We knew we had it in us. We came out of the dressing room there for the third period, and we just said, like Adam did, we got to get one in that first 5, and then, turn a 2-goal lead into a 1-goal lead, and then take it from there.
First 10 minutes of tonight, it kind of looked a little like deja vu, like last weekend. But what happened from that point between when they got their first goal into the second intermission? The game really turned, it seemed, and you guys didn't look like the team we saw the last
I just think complacency kind of thing, You get a lead, you don't want to say it, but then you think it's going to be like last weekend where we get those 2 wins, and you kind of forget to work. But, we knew when we were down, we got to work, and that's came out, had a huge third period.
What was said in the second intermission?
Going into the third period?
Yeah, in the locker room.
We're not done. It's a 60-minute game for a reason. So we knew we had it in our team. When we play the way we can play, we're a pretty hard team to stop.
What was your mindset going into tonight's game? Having so much recent success against them, do you think that they'd, be able to push back and get something like they did in the second there?
Yeah, you definitely always think they're going to push. They've been a good team. They've been coming on late too. But you got to think it's playoff hockey. Everyone's going to make a push, and we just wanted to make sure our work ethic was there and that we'd outwork them and then outplay them down low.
So that 3-goal third, what's your guys' confidence level heading into tomorrow?
It's pretty good right now, but we got to kind of forget about it. We got to remember how we played that third period and bring that out for full 60 tomorrow, and then hopefully results show and we get another win.
What did Adam's goal do for this team there 4 minutes into the third?
Oh, it gave us a jolt of energy. We believed right from the start of the third, but that really got us going and got us some momentum.
The power play, how much did you guys need that goal? I kind of felt like you said you were looking for a pass, but it seemed like you guys were maybe passing a little too much on the power play at times tonight?
Yeah, maybe a little too much, but I think it just gives us momentum, like I said again. And maybe we have to shoot a little more tomorrow. Just overall game, we got to be a little harder, a little stronger tomorrow, so yeah.
Was it that guy stepping up that caused you to take that shot instead of passing it?
Yeah, first he came out and then he hesitated, so I wanted to pass it to Willie Corrin, but he hesitated, so I just fired a shot, and like I said, luckily he got through.
Saw a nice lane.
Yeah, just try to get it on net.
Yeah. What's the confidence of this team like now, and maybe compare it to what it was going into the second intermission?
Well, I'd say we have more confidence, after that. We got to roll into it with momentum tomorrow. We know we didn't play a great 60 minutes tonight, but that's the great news is that we can play better tomorrow.
What do you see out of this Miami team that you maybe didn't see last weekend?
We know they're going to come out hard and physical. We kind of saw the same thing. They're going to play with desperation tomorrow, like they did tonight. Even more desperation than they had tonight in the previous weekend. So we're going to be prepared.
feel? I mean, what do you think it's about this team that you were able to score 3 goals and have that comeback win?
I think we talked about it a little bit before. We had so much adversity throughout this year, and I think that gave us a little strength. Didn't see any doubt with our guys tonight, and that's obviously a good feeling. We could have just as easily gotten into that third period and played flat, but we got our energy back that we were lacking a little bit in the second, but we obviously got that back and played a great third period, so that was a good way to finish the game.
What was said in the locker room during the second intermission to maybe get some of that energy back?
I think just to stay composed. I think that's obviously a big change that we've made since earlier in the year. We don't have any doubters in there, and nobody was in there thinking that we couldn't do it. Obviously, I think that's a big thing. Earlier in the year, scoring 2 goals in a period is a big thing, but everybody stuck to it and did their job. So I think that's obviously a team effort, and Kaz did a good job sticking in there.
So take me through that the goal you had there. After getting the hit that drew the penalty, I mean, how did it feel to maybe get the goal there?
Yeah, obviously it feels pretty good after that. But no, they got their first forward cheating a little bit and just got up the ice. Those guys on our team took up their speed too and pushed their D back a little bit. I think that's their kill is to try and hold us, and I just stepped in and shot the puck at the net. Luckily enough, it found its way in. So. Did
you see a hole on Williams? Because you guys shoved a couple on him tonight.
Yeah, I wish I could do that every time from there, but no. It was obviously a hard shot. I just shot through a screen, and I don't think he saw the puck right away, so it went in.
So, what are you guys going to tighten up going into tomorrow? Maybe a little bit on the defense?
Yeah, absolutely. That's been our strength last few weekends here, and we were a little sloppy at times. I don't think it was bad, but that's how they created a lot of their opportunities that way. When we get into battles, we need to stay on guys versus backing off.
How much confidence does that give you going forward, being able to deal with and overcome the adversity that you had tonight? Yeah,
that's obviously, again, it's a huge team effort for us. We got a lot of goals from defensemen tonight, and that's credit to our forwards getting in front of the net and, not letting the goalie see the puck.
You start overall thoughts on what the hell happened tonight?
Crazy game. Obviously, we knew that they were going to be a much better team. I thought they were. I thought we made some mistakes and they capitalized on those, and we traded goals there for a while, and our guys had a really good third period, obviously, and played with a little more desperation and got the job done. So in that sense, a real good win, good comeback win for our guys, and hopefully tomorrow we start and play a full 60 minutes and try and get the other one.
Did the first 10 minutes of tonight's game kind of feel like last weekend where you guys were dominating puck possession and just kind of dominating Miami?
A little bit. I thought they came out with a lot more jump, and I was looking at that first shift. Crowley got in on Andy in a hurry, and we knew that's. They're a hard forechecking team. They're hard on pucks. They pinched their D, and I thought our guys did a better job a little bit coming out, but it was just one of those games. It had intensity, it had emotion. Didn't like the penalties in the second. I thought our killers did a good job, and then we got that other one, and then they scored. But it's a 60-minute game, and we won the third period to win a game.
Kaz was not exactly the sharpest tonight, but then he made the save on the short end of breakaway. Almost was a game-breaking save.
He made the key saves again at key times, like the third period. But we didn't give them a lot of help either. We had some breakdowns defensively on their first, their second, their third goals. And we got to clean that stuff up. There's no question. But he made the saves that were huge in the third period.
Well, that short end breakaway, he went right back and scored 5 seconds later.
Did you sense a little complacency out of the team in the second period there when things kind of got out of hand and the turnovers and such? Or?
No, there's no complacency. Good teams are going to make you pay if you make mistakes. We made some critical mistakes and things that we need to clean up. There's no question. And you can't turn pucks over and have soft plays against that team. There's no way. And you saw the end result of when you do that. But it was one of those games that had a little bit of everything, and you know what? We found a way to win.
What does a come from behind win like this teach you about this team going forward?
Well, again, character. Again, we've talked about it. I said it to you earlier. Adversity makes you stronger. We've gone through some of that. hopefully we take that and build on it. You know, tonight's done. You know what? Tonight's done. You know, we got to focus and get focused on tomorrow and make sure we come ready to play when the puck drops. And we know it's going to be another battle. They got pride and they're a good hockey team, and they're going to come out and they're going to give us everything we can handle. So we've got to be prepared for that. And certainly a win like this can give you a lift. But like I said, in the playoffs, it doesn't matter. You got to go one game at a time, and you got to put this behind us and move forward.